Hello there, Ladybridge parents and carers. This is an update from me on a variety of all sorts of different things. And firstly, it's just say something to you about the return to school. All I know really is what you know, which is that the government have said that they are that the earliest that children will be returning to school is the 8th of March, or the week of the 8th of March, and that for secondary age learners, it will be the exam classes, so year 11, that will be the first to return. And I would imagine that the first week back after half term, I think it will be announced as to where we go from here. So that's what's been suggested, and that's what I'm expecting, just the same as you. Next thing is just to share some really positive numbers that you may be interested in. And the first of those is that we've had 70,000 live lessons in the last 5 weeks alone. We've had 3,500 phone calls been made to families. Lots of those have been positive praise phone calls, not just phone calls due to concerns about engagement. And I think the most significant one is the third one, that there's been over 300 families now that we've provided with IT devices and supported with Wi-Fi. We've also had 150 COVID tests have taken place in school, and we've set up an environment in the hall there that is very safe, very secure, and just like a professional test centre, really. And we've also made 100 home visits, or over 100. It's not precisely 100. I think it's quite a bit over, actually. 100 home visits as well to families, and all of that work that we've been doing has made a massive difference in terms of attendance and engagement of our learners, which day by day and week on week has improved, and it's just brilliant to see the progress that our learners are making. And next thing is the calendar for next year. We sorted that out some time ago, but we had to take it to governors before we could officially inform parents and staff. So we've done that now. We had a governors meeting this week, so the term dates are on the calendar, and if you click in the link on the letter there, you can get straight to them. Sims Parent app is the next thing to tell you about. We've had this app available in school for some time, and lots of you have had the app for a while now, but we're doing a real push on it at the moment, so strongly recommend that you download the app. I've got it for my own kids. It's really handy. You've got on there, I've got a list here. You've got attendance information, you've got the timetable, you've got achievement points, you've got behaviour points, and you've got all of their reports as well. We're looking into what else the app can do to see if we can go any further than that as well. But certainly that's quite a lot of useful stuff that you can have on your smartphone, and very easy to access. And we've attached to this email that we've sent you a guide to tell you how to download the app. It's actually loads easier than the guide suggests, to be honest with you. But if you do need any help, if you email Mrs. Waddington at the email address there, she will give you a hand with that. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, in future, all of our reports will be going out via that app, instead of being sent via email and instead of printing off paper copies. Year 8 options. I'm not going to say a lot about that at the moment, because we'll communicate directly with Year 8 families, but you can see the dates there of the Parents' Evening, the first of which is next Thursday, and we've got a Welcome to Key Stage 4 evening that is coming. And we're going to need, really, for all year groups to be very flexible once our learners return to school and over the next academic year with the curriculum. And that most definitely applies to Year 8, who will be starting their GCSE courses and their CAMNAT courses, but we're going to be doing that in a very different way and in a very flexible way indeed. Social media, saying things about keeping in touch there. There's so much that is going on at Ladybridge that you can access and find out about via social media. So obviously we've got the YouTube channel, we've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, we've got Twitter. We're all over that in a way, to a degree that we certainly weren't in the past. But again, each week you see more and more sort of content on there which can keep you updated with everything that's going on. I mentioned that we had a governors meeting this week, and our parent governors have raised an interesting idea, which is that we facilitate parents supporting each other during this really difficult time. Now, that might include issues and challenges around increasing a child's engagement with remote learning. It might be all sorts of other things as well. But I think that's really worth us exploring and trying out. So if you are a parent who would either be interested in offering support to other parents or would be grateful to receive support from another parent, to have that sort of peer-to-peer support, then please can you email the email address there and contact Mrs. Everett, Michelle Everett, and Michelle will help you out and sort of put you in touch together, and we'll see how that goes. I think it's definitely worth us trying. Families are experiencing a whole range of different challenges now, and the more we can pull together and support each other, the better. And that links really to the next couple of things on the letter there. So sadly, we've had families and we've had staff members that have experienced bereavement over recent weeks and over recent months. Now, a number of our staff have recently completed bereavement training to help us to support each other as best as we possibly can during this time. Please do get in touch with us if you feel that your child would benefit from that support. So we've got the email addresses for each year group at the bottom of the letter here. Please do get in touch with us if you feel that your child needs that support. And yeah, this week we've been out and about in the school minibus delivering stationery and food and sanitary products, and just having a chat with our learners, with our parents and carers in a socially distanced way. And we're going to look to repeat that again. I don't know a definite date yet, but it's going to be repeated again after February half term. But I'll be in touch, or one of us will be in touch with you all about that to confirm when that will be. And final thing I think this is, which is that if you need support with Microsoft Teams, we've now got, you've been using the year group emails for support or just phoning up school, and you can continue to do that, but we've now got a designated support email where we've got staff that are ready to support you and your child with any issues at all with Microsoft Teams. There's a reminder of the emails, and those go straight through to the head of year and to a member of the senior team as well. And please do get in touch if we can support with anything. I hope I've given a summary of the kinds of things we can support with. But yeah, do seek that support should you need it. And that's it from me. Take care, everyone. Have a good weekend. And I will be in touch with you again soon, I'm sure, after half term, once we know more from the government. Thanks, everyone. Have a good weekend.